adventure, because they say no one comes out alive.
The locals are very reluctant to speak about what's going on, and they don't want people to go there.
It's an area of such quote-unquote evil that the people who live there, the Yakut tribe, describe it as a place that's almost uninhabitable.
In 1854, geographer and natural scientist Richard Karl Mach was appointed by the Russian Geographical Society to lead a scientific expedition into the dreaded Vilyuy River Basin. In his journal, Mach wrote of several large and mysterious metallic objects that the local hunters referred to as cauldrons.
These pictures illustrate what people claimed the cauldrons had looked like. The first picture shows a cauldron upside down with an open entrance, or even a man on his reindeer can enter it. The second one shows another cauldron with some side supports.
The existence of the metal structures was confirmed on 3 separate occasions between 1933 and 1947 by Mikhail Koretsky of Vladivostok, who had traveled to the Valley of Death to pan for gold. He claimed to have seen 7 dome-shaped cauldrons, each measuring 20 to 30 feet in diameter, with odd and unnatural vegetation growing around them.
Some of the people later reported loss of hair, strange sickness affecting them, strange condition of the skin that would never go away.
But what could explain such a toxic reaction? And where might the dangerous cauldrons have come from? In search of answers, UFO researcher Ivan Mackerel and a team of scientists traveled to the Valley of Death to try and locate the strange metal objects.
I didn't know if it was just a legend or if it was real. So I wanted, first of all, to find this place and investigate it to make up my own opinion.
Using a motor-assisted parachute to search the expansive valley, the researchers eventually spotted an odd circular pattern in a marshland. When the team explored on foot, they found the ground under the strange marsh area to be very unusual.
It sounded metallic and hollow, so we thought that we found the sunken cauldrons. Then we found another place like it, and even a third that had higher magnetic variations. All seem like evidence of cauldrons sunken into the earth.
But before they could explore the site any further, members of the exploration suddenly began to complain of strange, even bizarre symptoms, similar to those described in local legends.
I felt very dizzy all of a sudden, lost my balance, threw up, and had a fever, and I didn't know why. I could not walk. I was losing sight. I could not drink or swallow, and the pupils in my eyes were dilating fast. So I thought maybe I got some poisoning. When I came home, I had a thorough checkup, and the doctors couldn't find any reason for my illness.
Had the explorers actually found the location of the metal cauldrons? And what was the cause of Mackerel's strange and sudden symptoms? Could it have been from some sort of radiation deep beneath the ground? According to local Yakusha legends, the metal cauldrons were part of a powerful weapon left behind after a great battle between extraterrestrial beings.
According to old legends, there was an epic battle between the forest demons named Jürgen Butor and Tom Duray. During the battle, fireballs were shooting up from the earth. There was a horrible sound, and all the forest area was destroyed. Trees were upside down, and rocks smashed.
And when everything cleared out, the locals found a vertical structure that stayed there for a while until it sunk into the permafrost. The Valley of Death is said to contain strange objects embedded in the permafrost that are activated through the ages, through the centuries, and basically shoot out fiery objects that intercept incoming objects that are out to harm the planet.
The local people there say it is some kind of alien underground installation that comes active and will shoot comets or meteors or aerial craft that are in the area. And in fact, this may have been what caused the Tunguska explosion.
Approximately a century ago, relatively nearby the Valley of Death, we had a very enigmatic event happen in the so-called Tunguska explosion.